right, out here this morning at a spot we've been to. Over the last few years, it's been a great spot. We've dug some great stuff out of here. Anyway, it's been a minute since we've been here, so what we're gonna try to do is see if we've missed some things, walked over some stuff and just not found it. So today gonna be looking for some of those iffy signals, maybe try to poke around in these woods in some spots we haven't been before. So today I'm sporting my Trans-Mississippi Relic Hogs hat, so shout out to buddies Nick and Megs. We'll see what we can find. Come on. Okay, remember what I said about the woods? First hole, I'm right here on the edge of this clearing where in the past I dug some stuff. Poked around right in here. Got a great sound. And deep in these bushes, sometimes to find stuff that's never been found, you gotta go where no one's gone. Got a good sound, but I don't know where it is. Ooh, it's shallow. That's not a good sign. Oh. Aluminum. It's a pull tab. When you make a plug, you want to make it round, pop the plug out of the ground. So then after you locate wherever the item is, whether it's in the plug or in the hole, when you're finished, you can just flip the plug back over and then it's almost like you were never there. That is a go-to rule for taking care of people's property. The best way to lose a permission or give the hobby a bad name is to not fill in your holes, or even worse, to just leave them open, leave a big mess. So come on guys, this is metal detecting 101. Make a good plug, put it back. Ooh, piece of brass. Interesting. We'll clean that up and get a look at it. Okay, we found that little brass piece. Put the dirt back in the hole. Check this out. Boom. Just turn it over, put it back, tamp it down. It's like we were never here. Had a pretty shallow signal, so I wasn't very excited about it. Turned out to be shallow because, look at that, a key. I wonder what that key could have gone to. Could this key lead to part of a box that might have contained a treasure of priceless valuables? Probably not. If we were watching Curse of Oak Island, that's what they would say, but pretty sure that's like an old car key or something, which maybe somebody was pretty messed up when they lost that dude. Oh, it's in the plug. Oh, I see it. See it? Shotgun head stamp. That's what it looks like. Totally roached out. Yep. Man, at first I thought that was going to be a button, but nope. So digging this hole, look at that. I actually dug one of those cicada looking things. Those things are, I guess they're in the ground for years. Sorry, buddy. I'll put you back when I'm done. Been digging a lot of aluminum in here, and this thing is a high tone still in the plug. Doesn't give me a lot of high hopes, but we're gonna see if we can find this thing. It's probably shallow, but it's got a super high repeatable signal, so. Oh, yep, melted aluminum. Had a good signal here, but I'm thinking maybe aluminum. I've been digging a lot of aluminum. All right, it's still in the hole, that's good. See what we got. I hope it's not aluminum. You see it sticking out? Oh, it's a bullet. Look. Oh, yes. Sweet. That's a ringtail sharps. Oh, so cool. Let's get that cleaned up. Man, I love these bullets. That is a ringtail sharps. So it's a sharps, but they call it ringtail because on the bottom, there's this little tie ring. Check out that mold seam. Beautiful. These are cool bullets. is a climbing tree. Check that dude out. Wow, look at these branches. Man, you could build a cool clubhouse. Here's the birds. So cool. Had a good signal here, but it's pretty shallow. Pop the plug, I can actually see it. Look, it almost looks like brass. So that could be good. Let's see if we can get this thing out of here. What is it? Huh. Might be part of a modern round. Yeah. Remember what I said about going where no one's gone before? Look at this. I am in some super thick. Anyways, this is kind of shallow, but it sounds great. So I dug a ringtail. That ringtail I dug a minute ago was right over there on the edge of this wood patch. So I popped into here. Anyways, got a good signal. We'll see. Oh, it's in my plug. Oh, wait. Look at that. Oh, look at that little round ball. Cool. That is great. I don't know what that looks like. Maybe like a 54 caliber. Hey there, cool bug. Hey, got a kind of a scratchy signal here. I'm right there by where I dug that round ball. Who knows? You never know. So I ran the detector over. I do know it's still in the hole, so that's good. Oh yeah, right now, great. What's in here? Probably a good sign, a little bit of brick. Yes. Look at that. That's awesome. 44 caliber from a pistol. So cool. Just dug a piece of camp lead right here. A lot of times relic hunters will refer to melted lead as camp lead. In camp, a lot of times they would mold bullets with lead, and the overage or excess would just go to the ground, or sometimes they would cut open paper cartridges and use the black powder to start campfires. But that's why a lot of times you'll find melted lead. And melted lead is a good sign of maybe being on a campsite. All right, this sounds pretty good. And I know it's not in the plug, it's still in the hole. Let's see if we can figure out where this thing is. Oh, it's out. Oh, look, I think I see it. Right there. It's aluminum. Bummer.
Just hanging out here in the woods, trying to find some stuff before the ticks and snakes come out, and found a Cosmo.
Yes. Those are so cool. Flat bottom, conical,
Yep.
Definitely Union cavalry right there.
Yep.
Federal troops. Cool.
A little slow,
Nice
but
find.
it's worth it. Yeah.
I know these woods look kind of open, but they're really not. So I'm under this tree in these thorns, and as you can see, there are roots galore in here, and I know the target is under this root here. So I'm going to show you something, a way you can dig this stuff out. Hopefully we'll be able to get it out. Put the shovel in the other side, and then around the root, and then pop the dirt, push the dirt, and it kind of pushes it out. Hopefully it's not trash under that root. Let's see. Oh, look. Yes, that's a pistol bullet. Look at that. It's another Colt pistol bullet. So cool. Right there under that root. Been laying there for 160 plus years. Well, maybe not under that root, but laying there. Awesome. See all these thorns? I swung the lie detector on this side of them, and there's a really good signal way back right there. Problem is, it's way in those thorns. Got to figure out how to get back in there. Gonna have to do some jungle chopping. Look at all this stuff. Man, it makes me wonder what else is underneath all that. All right, so it sounded worse when I popped the plug. Swung the detector over the hole. It's not in the hole. Yep, that's pretty shallow. Yeah, shallow as well. Oh, wait. Huh. I feel it. Look at that. Wow, that's a surprise of the day. That's a little Colt pistol bullet. Looks like maybe 36 caliber. I'm not sure. That's so great. Last touch by a Civil War soldier. Always makes me wonder, who were they? What were they like? What was going on? What were they thinking, talking about? It's like going back in time. Pretty cool.